Dear Arthur, I hope you don't have too much trouble with all this managing and selling coffee stuff. It's a crazy idea, but it may work. I've heard you're already winning the trust of the coffee entrepreneurs Richard has worked with. I know Clarabelle has given you all the needed information. Forgive me for not contributing more, but I prefer to keep my head down due to present circumstances. I've also heard on TV about Joseph missing. Did you talk to Clarabelle about it? She must be devastated, as Joseph was more like a father to her. Sadly speaking, contrary to Richard, she could always count on Van Haven. I'm sure the same bastards are behind Joseph's disappearance. He was Richard's only friend, after all. I fear even more for my brother, and now also for Clarabelle. I know I'm asking you for another favour, but I'm begging you, keep an eye on her and be careful who you trust. In this corrupt city, everyone has their own fishy issues. Stay on your guard, and good luck. Henry Kersey.
Another report. Hope there's some good news.
Existing contracts have new clients are available. New clues and tasks are available. Well, I know I need to sign a new... Have 2 production upgrades? Okay. Let's save. All right. Let me do a thing real quick. People need to know that we're playing this game. What's everyone's thought on the game? I'm undecided. I'm currently undecided. Also, having a cat on my lap is making me hot. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Alright. Oh! Whoops. Arrange meeting, find information. Oh, I gotta meet with George. George! I gotta meet with George.
George!
Why can't I adjust it anymore? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I broke the game for a second. But you have to... Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Will that make him work overtime? I don't know. No, it's just 37 hours. It's 43 hours, but... Okay. Okay, we got a stock of that. Should we make some coffee? We can't make this coffee. I can't say I hate the soundtrack.
New week, a fresh start.
Valuable information. For many years, he worked in alternative theater, which was his passion. This information can be used during conversations. All right. We need to find out more info. Let's overwork him by 6 hours. Oh wait. Oh, we need. Dang it! What is up with this? This is jank.
Someone place an order. The deal isn't great, but it's a chance for some extra cash.
Oh, we don't need to find any more information. Jankin'. I'm confused. Okay, put him on the case. Put him on this case. All right. I can't fire people, it seems. Wait, maybe I can hear. I can technically fire people. Motivate. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll do that.
New week, a fresh start.
He loves to collect books and albums and happy to accept them as gifts. Okay. There, now we can actually go to the meeting. Oh, we have to. Oh man, I didn't have enough stock. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's crank it up. Crank it up to max. Oh, I messed up, man. That's not good. Alright, well, that's my fault. Nobody to blame but me for that one.
So, what do I have to deal with this week?
What? Okay, that pisses me off.
If I go bankrupt, my investigation is over.
Alright, I'm reloading. Screw this, I'm reloading. This is kind of shit. Honestly.
Someone place an order. The deal isn't
This
great,
game
but it's a
is
chance for some
jank.
extra cash.
Assign an employee to the task of the management section and set the appropriate amount of hours. Okay, cool. I can do that. But if you go here, it's already assigned. It's already assigned. I guess I'll assign 30 hours. Whatever. No, we don't want to do that. Take you off of that one. Alright. Oh no, we can put you on that one for 20 hours. There we go. Just like that. Alright.
So, what do I have to deal with this week?
Alright, he has a passion for theater. We know that. We now have 24 in stock. We're gonna make another 8, I guess. Our warehouse capacity is 50. Our storage cost is 1,000. Is that per unit or total? Like, okay, we're gonna assign him again to this one. He's gonna go a little bit over, but that's fine. I'm gonna take him off of this and then put him back on it, because I want to see what it does. Okay, it does 12 that time. They're gonna be working a whole 46 hours apparently. Oh no. Alright.
A new week, a fresh start.
Alright, there we go. Now we need to negotiate. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of money. So now we save. We need a good deal here. Worked in alternative theater, which is his passion, collects books and albums, happy to accept them as gifts. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. McFowle. Arthur Oliver. We had an appointment. I'm really pleased to meet you because I heard you're a hard man to pin down. Are you staying longer in London this time?
Good morning, Arthur. A true businessman is always traveling towards his next goal. Business, you see, is like a capricious lady. It demands constant attention. Without it, it soon goes to pot. I know a lot of women like that, if you understand me.
But of course, do any of these ladies enjoy a good black coffee? I have a splendid variety for you.
Perhaps if its price is equally splendid. I'm always open to new relationships. I'm all ears.
I heard you used to be involved with the theater.
Why the past tense? True passion never dies. Of course, I devote most of my time to business. But that's theatre in a sense too, isn't it? Improvised perhaps, but all the more exciting for it.
Oh yes. My next question then will be about coffee.
Bravo! And the curtain goes up.
Acting talent!
I'm sure you know all the things I've heard about you. Bursting with ideas, a man of culture, a complete businessman.
I may have. You know, I'm not so vain as to listen to everything other people say about me. I'm curious who it was lavishing all this praise on me, though.
Mr. Van Haven, for one. I met him not long ago.
Ah, good old Joseph. Our friendship began when I was able to help him out with his business, you know.
Just as I thought. After all, you have such vast experience in business and so many contacts.
I'm sure you'd like to avail yourself of him, eh?
Who wouldn't? But seriously, I wanted to ask you about something else. Did you ever meet my boss's brother? Did you know Richard Kersey?
Of course. You ask as if Richard was already dead. It is possible, I suppose. He was certainly the most high profile of the Kerseys. But even if he's off the scene, the family legend won't end just like that.
Legend?
Yes, that fairy tale about the shaman coffee. You must have heard about it.
No, I really haven't heard the tale. Could you tell me it?
But of course.
But of
For
course.
thousands of years, the shaman of Guyana have been captivating a variety of black coffee. The variety is so powerful, it puts you in touch with the spirits of your forebears. In the age of great explorers, Shillard Kersey brought this coffee to Europe, people went crazy for it, or from it, or over it. Who knows? But that particular variety was banned, and forbidden fruit tastes sweeter.
Wow, your interpretation is so good, I almost want to believe it.
It is, isn't it? And yet, it's a lot of nonsense. 300-year-old marketing, that's all.
And yet, that's precisely what we're talking about. Doesn't that prove the effectiveness of the curses?
Their arrogance, more like. The conviction that they are something special. Richard told me the tale is a legend, but it was obvious he wanted to believe it.
Thanks. That's an interesting observation.
All my observations are.
So how do you know which one of these to pick?
Our philosophy is to match the offer to the needs of the individual customer. I heard you come from Scotland. Perhaps we could package your coffee in your own tartan.
I like it. MacFowl's coffee should stand out. Be as bold as MacFowl himself. Scotland already has its Scotch, but to hell with it. Let's give it a try. You've reminded me of the time in my youth when we did a
80%.
performance for Mary Queen of Scots as a piece of street theatre. Where were we to get the kilts from? I borrowed some check tablecloths from a cafe. We all took off our trousers, although it's close to freezing. Certainly put the wind up us. Whatever. We earned enough for our supper. You see, even then, I could combine art and business.
That's a great story, Mr. McFowl. It goes to show how, with a little finesse, you can make art out of anything.
Yeah, McFowl coffee.
Precisely. I'm still an artist when I'm doing business. Yes, those were the days.
100%.
People with a passion, devoting all their energy to a single goal. A team. But one that was created out of nothing, out of a shared idea.
Its attitude is
We were a
100%.
force for change in the theatre world. Different opinions combining as one, becoming impossible to ignore.
Don't know if I've ever had that kind of attitude.
Mr. McFowl, a team like that would be worth its weight in gold in business. Bold, joint thinking for a cause is fundamental to any project. I could tell you about my experiences with teamwork, but I don't want to take up your time, and we have important business to discuss.
You see, sir, it's like this with me. Sometimes it's good if someone brings me back down to earth. Of course, let's get down to business. I'm very interested in what you have to offer. Seems to me we view business in the same way, and my intuition is rarely wrong in these matters.
I always go to the very top of the normal range. Revenue, profit. Whoa, that's a lot of profit.
Ma, you've kept me talking, Mr. Oliver. Any more, my train will have vanished like my dreams of acting. I need to catch it, so let's get to the point. Give me a better price and we can sign. How far can you come down?
A man of the arts, a top negotiator. You juggle roles like a class actor, or a super salesman, or maybe both.
Maybe. Maybe we could cut the foreplay, so I don't have to sign the contract through the train window. I'm fond of compliments, like any artist, but there's a time and a place for anything. I can give you 20 minutes max. Is that enough?
Of course. I propose this discount on the first contract. Fast enough, Mr. McFowl?
Yes, you certainly managed to make me laugh quickly enough. No, seriously. I want this discount. That was the number you really meant to say, wasn't it? I've been around a long time and I know the script by heart, you see.
I guess I can't have stressed the quality of our product highly enough. You know that quality costs. We can discuss a discount, but the terms have to work for both sides.
Quality is key for me in all my decisions.
Bam.
Believe me. Just ask the people at East Suits how long it takes me to choose a tie. But I digress. Okay. Can you maintain quality at this discount? That's the best I can do.
We never compromise on quality, but this is a big discount. Okay, let's sign and I'll head off to East Suits to celebrate by buying a decent tie. Yours is terrific.
It's called taste, Mr. Oliver.
I'll accept
I
it.
have it both in my choice of ties and business partners. One last little detail though. Change discount to this. That won't ruin our relations now, will it, partner?
It won't ruin them, no. But let's return to those final wishes another time. If we're already partners, all that remains is the formality. Just sign here and agree to this discount.
Oh, all right then, all right. I could do with a partner I could discuss theatre with whenever I lose faith in this whole coffee nonsense.
Aha! Get wrecked, you nerd. That's good. I could have gotten. Apparently, you can get 1362 if you like do everything right. It's good to know. I'm okay with good.
I should sum up what happened after that meeting.
Let's sum up the meeting, which wasn't apparent when we went to the meeting.
The legend of the coffee fortune. So, McFowl is also telling the Kerseys fairy tales. He gave me the slip, and the contract was wrapped up by his secretary. Very glamorous. Her name's Lori. Glamorous Lori heard the mention of Van Haven. He's the boss's pal. The boss warned him about that, you know. That Kersey construction? She meant the pyramid scheme. Damn you, Kersey. I took the contract and went after McFowl. He did say he'd help Joseph in his business. He saved him from Richard's dodgy deal, so they all know one another. Okay, but why did McFowl warn Joseph? He looks and talks like a pretty good con man himself. Suddenly I heard him. Whoever he was talking to, he was pretty pissed off. I tried to catch what it was about. Did you see that article? People are talking about it again. It was written by Baptiste. We have to act fast. McFowl hung up. I watched as he disappeared on the train to another deal of a lifetime. For him, at least.
Make coffee,
I tried
not
calling
more.
the number last dialed, but unfortunately, George's interlocutor didn't want to pick up the receiver.
They spelled George wrong.
I arranged a meeting with Henry to ask him about Richard's pyramid scheme. If his brother had been behind it, Henry must have known.
I don't have to spend more money.
He did know, of course. They dreamt up the swindle together. To begin with, it went pretty well. But greed got the better of them. and in court they were buried by an anonymous witness. Who?
That's anonymous.
The Kersey's family contacts pointed to Britt, the other blonde from the photo. Why did Britt rat on him and Richard, her friend from uni? Time to pay her a visit.
Uni? Sounds weird when he says uni. Uni!
We need to check the investigation board. This is a good lead, but the information may cost me a lot.
10,000. Woo! Crazy. You can deliver this coffee, though. We have to produce some cappuccino standard.
Now I need to set the new clues and data on the board.
We have clues we can connect. Hurry to catch a train. Baptiste wrote the text. Trying to figure out connections. It's raining outside. Pretty hard. It kind of sounds like I don't know. I mean, technically these are somewhat connected. Man, I don't know. This is connected.
That's it. Some great deduction skills, Oliver.
I'm a genius. Are there any others? Oh, there are more connections. I'm a genius. See, there's 8 connections now. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about.
This one.
Guess not. Oh wait, these 2 are connected.
No.
What?
This one.
That's jank. The history of the painting actually that showed the beginning of the family fortune, and this one says the source of the family fortune. That's jank. I declare that jank. They told me how to combine these, and it didn't work.
This game is
Oh well.
jank.
I'm done here for now. How are our finances? Oh, not so good. We should probably not do this yet. Let me make sure I have everyone assigned. Oh, we gotta manage this contract. Almost didn't do that. Whew, that would have been disastrous. And we can find out about this client too. But we can assign other people to do stuff, can't we? This game is being very jank. Oh, we need to make coffee too. We need 22, so
This game is jankified.
there. 20 hours on each. There we go. And Dolores isn't doing a damn thing.
Have I assigned all the tasks properly?
What? Oh, that one. No, we can assign Dolores for, I guess, that one. That's true. There. Dolores has been assigned.
So, what do I have to deal with this week?
She has a special fondness for the Hague at Gothenburg. Alright, let's send Dolores to training, I guess. I don't have enough money. What? I need to take out a loan. Let's take out a loan.
I don't trust banks, but this money will help.
There. I could have done that and not have to take out the loan, so... How are we losing money on this?
So, what's going on in this company?
She supports eco-friendly solutions and activities. We still didn't make money.
Someone placed an order. The deal isn't great, but it's a chance for some extra cash.
Better not have money.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections. I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
I don't know. Probably these are connected. I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
No, this won't work.
Like, they are connected, but it's not the connections they want.
No, this won't work.
All right. I was trying to be smart. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try and connect these two, I guess.
No. This won't work.
Alright, whatever. I don't care. Crank that up. Oh, we can do the meeting now. I didn't notice that. We can do the meeting now. Let's do the meeting. She has a special fondness for the Hague. Moderately educated, she's a Swede. She supports eco-friendly solutions and activities. Alright.
Good morning, Miss Gammelquist. My name's Arthur Oliver, and I represent one of the Kersey's companies.
Good morning, Mr. Oliver. Would you like a coffee?
That's funny. I was about to propose the same thing. We're offering an exceptional variety of black coffee in attractive, personalized packaging at a very good price for our first partners.
We've got 31 varieties of coffee in our range, 6 of which we only introduced in the last quarter. I was offering you a cup of our 27, our current bestseller. Can you see where this is leading?
Yes. Well, no, actually. I don't know. Give me a clue?
What do we need another coffee for, Mr. Oliver?
Not just any other coffee, Miss Gammelquist. In order to convince you, I've brought a sample with me. It's been roasted by our master roaster at 270 degrees Celsius. It has 40 milligrams of caffeine per 100 grams and a perfect balance of acidity and bitterness. Liquid fuel.
I appreciate your brevity in preparation. Okay, Mr. Oliver, let's give this marvel a try. Who knows? Maybe it will knock our 27 off the podium.
I guess that while living in Gothenburg, you regularly visited the famous coffee houses in Haga.
From time to time. They're very popular, and they do serve great coffee.
Oh, yes. I had occasion to try it while there on business. I also came across that famous cinnamon bun there, the Hagabullen. Did I remember it well?
Buns, Mr. Oliver. Coffee houses. Please get to the point. I have a board meeting in a moment.
I do like your bracelet. That snake, is it a symbol of eternity?
I wish. It was a present from an old friend.
Well, good luck then.
What for?
The Viper.
That you renew that friendship. If you're still wearing it, there's still hope, right?
That's nice, Mr. Oliver. Thanks.
You have the same photo.
The same?
I saw it in Joseph Van Haven's office.
Oh, really?
Yes, he was extremely concerned about Richard's disappearance.
That's touching. He managed to tell you that before he himself went missing.
It does make you think. It's true. And what do you think about Kersey's disappearance?
I have no idea, Mr. Oliver. Doing business with the Kerseys can be both profitable and destructive, in numerous ways. Maybe Richard got under someone's skin again.
Did you have any bad business with him?
Richard had a lot of crazy ideas after we graduated.
Is that how you met? Student business?
What does that have to do with anything, Mr. Oliver? Are you
Yeesh.
selling coffee or leading an investigation?
Forgive me. Just curious. I like to know. It makes it easier to make the right decision.
And what decision of yours has anything to do with knowing about me and Kersey?
Well, for example, not to irritate you with such questions. Okay, let's talk about coffee.
Okay. We were introduced by Amanda, now Mrs. Van Haven. Now, what about that coffee?
Miss Gammelqvist, our product is truly excellent, but we both know that isn't enough nowadays, right?
Carry on.
So we can add a unique marketing strategy.
Carry on.
Personalized packaging and gadgets. Creative but cheap to make, and they'll fit inside standard packs. And thanks to that, the logistics costs stay low, and a more interesting product will hit the shelves. What do you think?
I see you've thought this through well. The idea is interesting, but I'd like to see an example of something you've done before. Can you do that?
Of course. I'll make sure you receive a sample.
Thanks. We do actually have tried and tested suppliers, but none of them came forward with such an idea. Such extras could turn out to be a real boon for your company.
A boon?
Before we enter into an agreement, I'd like to know about the precise guidelines concerning supplies. We like to consider everything in advance. It makes our lives a lot easier and frees you up from overseeing a new partner.
I like your approach. Anything that makes life easier is welcome. I should warn you, though, that there will still be the occasional spot check.
Naturally, it's always good to make a good first impression. Otherwise, how could we then strengthen them?
We shall see, Mr. Oliver. We shall see.
86%.
If you ask me, you need to have a very strong character in such a high position, in such a large company. You're really quite remarkable, Miss Gammelqvist.
Well, I'm certainly demonstrating remarkable patience right now. Cheap compliments won't get you a better deal. Could we please get down to discussing the
Should have
details?
said the other thing. Oh well, whatever. I always go at the top of the normal range. Man, I don't know.
Your offer is extremely interesting, Mr. Oliver. Interesting enough for me to, as an exception, offer you a small starting bonus. What would you say to receiving priority in our supply schedule? All I need is this discount.
Thanks. I'm sure that's an advantage for companies that don't deliver on time, and I know that that's very important for Sirote. But we always deliver on time, so it doesn't really offer us much, so I can't give such a large discount. Now, if we were talking about this discount...
I've taken the liberty of checking how well you meet your deadlines. I'll say this, it's not bad, but you're only just starting out and there's little to measure you against. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, though, because late deliveries are a nightmare for logistics. So, I'll come down to this discount.
Why are we talking about discounts?
How about this, then? Instead of haggling over percentage points like with other suppliers, why don't we make use of the creativity of our marketing department for our mutual benefit? Discounts don't build a brand identity, but unique freebies and a good campaign do. We can take that on and still offer this discount.
That's not enough, Mr. Oliver. Colorful promises like that might work on small shopkeepers. I'm interested in specifics. What actions and on what scale? Please tell me more.
Absolutely. The customer will drink your coffee in a designer, ecological, biodegradable mug with an embossed logo on it. A visual, personalized connection to the name. For example, the Swedish market would get a simple design in natural colors. Take this discount and let's start the campaign rolling.
Not bad, but a mug is just a lure. Sorate's freebies need to be part of our product philosophy and say more about us than just we want to sell coffee. Producing separate mugs for every country we sell in would bankrupt you. Reconsider the offer along with this discount.
I've got an interesting idea. You know that coffee bushes are easy to grow, right? They blossom quickly and produce fruits. We can associate the product with concern for the environment and add a packet of Arabica seed with a booklet explaining how to grow them. It's an innovative idea, but requires investments. On top of that, I can offer you this discount.
Interesting. There's a lack of ideas on the market that combine boldness with common sense. And that would fit Sorate's pro-ecological strategy. If it works, your campaign could be my ace in the hole. Seeing the competition's already heading in that direction.
Wow, she's actually gonna agree.
Let's give it a try. I'll accept your terms.
Wow. That's amazing. She said yes.
I should sum up what happened after that meeting.
Well, first off, let's deliver the order. And get her cash money. I'll be
Britt
honest.
wasn't talkative, but I have one or two facts. She was the last to join the group of friends from uni.
If this simulation gets in the way of our investigations, I'm gonna be annoyed. Like if we go bankrupt or whatever.
She confirmed the bad opinion of Richard and the Kerseys in general. You could get rich with him, but you could also rapidly lose a
Hey,
lot.
Sue Jack.
For some reason, she wasn't keen on Joseph. She didn't even mention Amanda and Catherine. On greeting her, I spotted her bracelet with the engraving. In the small heart by the snake were the initials RK, I think. A present from an old friend? I don't doubt it. We spoke briefly, because Britt was weighing her words. I had the feeling she knew a lot more, but wasn't ready to open up. As I was standing by the door, someone phoned her. I discreetly slowed my pace. The mother's nurse, Britt's mother, wanted to tell her about some disturbing symptoms. But I was more intrigued by the RK on Britt's bracelet. Did it refer to Richard? Perhaps they'd had an affair. Who would know? I decided it was worth asking Clarabelle. She was shocked. But she wasn't having any of it. That's impossible. Would Britt have then testified against my father? Precisely. Would she? The file was classified, and Clarabelle didn't remember the details of the case. Perhaps I should ask Britt's mother. It's a long shot, but if I can persuade the nurse to let me in, I could ask the old lady about her daughter and Richard. Nothing doing. A servant told me Britt's mother was in an old people's home. Chestnut and Oak Hall has the top specialists in senile dementia. She let me in, though, and when I stopped near the old lady's dressing table, she said, "Can you believe it? You can still smell her favorite coffee-scented cosmetics."
Coffee-scented cosmetics. Nice.
That gave me an idea. I bought a standard set of Cofiel. And made my way to meet Auntie Gamelkvist. The banknote discreetly hidden in the palm of my hand was enough for security to realize we were related. She'll be very pleased to see you. That's what I'm counting on.